Crosby-Ironton girls basketball spent most of their season dominating opponents from start to finish. That is until their section semifinal and championship games, where CI stumbled early and found themselves trailing in the second half of both before pulling away to secure victories. But by their own admission, that recipe won't work at the state tournament. The 2-seed Rangers back in the Class 2A quarterfinals for the third consecutive season. They're at Maturi Pavilion taking on 7-seed Barnesville, who's making their first trip to state since 2007. In the first half, tied up early, Lucy Lewandowski down to the deuce. She had 4 points. CI would go up 15-13. Later in the half, Rangers go on a 9-0 run. Sammy H.E. won 2 of them there in the paint. She had 11 on the night, 23-17 Crosby. A few minutes later, CI continuing the run. Tori Orline draws blood. She had a 30-burger for 30 tonight. And then Regan Juniman in the second half, three of her 18 points from way downtown in the bleachers. That was part of a 16-0 run that pulled Crosby-Ironton away. Obviously getting after it early and often today. It was never really in doubt past the halfway point of the first half. And here's what the team had to say about the win after the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like to do the most is rebound, but also watching film. I watched the film 3 times and I saw their girls turn their head every time for a slight second, so I took advantage of that.
We were able to score 86 on them the first time, and we held them to 66. And everyone will say, "Well, you don't just add Addie's 30 to that. You got to take away some points from some other girls that scored that game." I think the focus will be the same, just locating her. If we can continue to play our style, which I think they struggle sometimes defensively against us, so we'll keep that going.
And here's a look at who Crosby-Ironton will face. They don't play again until Friday. It'll be against number 3 Minnehaha Academy, who they beat earlier this season, but Minnehaha without one of their best players, Mac, who will be there for the game at 8 p.m. at Williams Arena on Friday.
This sports segment of Lakeland News was brought to you in part by Paul Bunyan Communications, bringing northern Minnesota the Gigazone. Internet speeds up to 10 gigabits per second, both upload and download. It's the Gigazone from Paul Bunyan Communications, and it's right here. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.